Hey everybody, this is Intuitive Anthony. Um, why does it look so dark? I'm missing some key elements to this. Okay. Whew. If you guys want to know, I took a nap. I took a nice, good nap. And hey, Sapphire, I can't do nothing right now. I'm just gonna wait for some people to get in the live, and then I'm gonna go at it. But Donnie Darko 492. Thank you for the super chat. I want to thank you for the super chat, guys. I always try to give thanks to the people who contribute to the channel, guys. Because I appreciate you guys doing that, and that's pretty nice and pretty cool that you do that. But this video is how narcissists use gaslighting to control you. What is that darkness? Okay, it should be all right. I'm just going for some people to get in the live, and then we're going to go at it. What's going on, Mary? What's going on? Change one, only RNA? RBA, okay. Y'all don't mind me. Give me a second. I just kind of woke up, but I had to make sure that I keep my words, you know what I'm saying? But this was going to be how narcissists use gaslighting to control you. Because, see, I'm very familiar with gaslighting. If you want to donate to the channel, guys, we got the super chats down low. We also have the Cash App, $ Anthony Young, capital A, capital Y, 1978. But this is how narcissists use gaslighting to control you. And see, my situation, I never got gaslit more than with a covert narcissist. This is how. Whew. But I'm gonna give everybody a minute to get in the room. I'm also gonna give everybody a minute to get situated and settled up, and then we're gonna begin this. Because I took a nap, guys. But I keep my word, so I want to make sure I'm here. Everybody, thank you for being here. Miss Choi, Shawana, Jennifer, what's going on, you guys? Thank y'all for being here too. I appreciate that. If this video resonates with you guys, make sure you hit like, comment, and subscribe, and send it to somebody who may need it. Because like I said, guys, we are on the team of God. We are on his side. And we got to wake our other chosen ones up, because there's a lot of us out here dying for not getting this information. So it's very imperative to us and to those people that we wake them up. But this is how narcissists use gaslighting to control you. Because the covert narcissist is the freaking worst. God gives grace to the humble. Welcome to me. Thank you for being here, guys. I'm getting ready to go ahead and get into this. We got some people in the room. Let's get started, y'all. Okay. This is how narcissists use gaslighting to control you guys. So this is the thing. See, like with me, okay, malignant narcissists they just pretty much a psychopath. That's all they are. They're just pretty much a devil. They're the closest you can get to a psychopath. Then you got the overt. Overts are just pretty much they're step under malignant. They're horrible people. All of them are horrible, but they don't make no bones about being horrible. Then you got the grandiose. Then you have the covert. The covert is the worst at this. See, all narcissists are not just pure unadulterated evil. Coverts are the ones who make you feel sorry for them. See, these coverts make you feel sorry for them. They don't come across as evil, spiteful, and hateful, but they definitely are. And see, this is the thing. Coverts are the fucking worst. Pardon my language, but they are the freaking worst, because what they do is they make you feel sorry for them. So they stay under the radar in your life for way longer than they need to. Because you know what it is? It's kind of like when you spot a rat, you get rid of the rat. You call an exterminator, you get rid of it. Coverts are vermin as well. But what it is that you don't realize who they are. They stay low under the radar so they can do the most damn damage. They do the most damage because you're sitting there thinking this person is hard on their luck, but they two-faced, backstabbing, treacherous creatures, just like all the other ones. They just hide it better. So they can stay in your house, in your life, in your family's life, and do more damage. And there's a special place in hell. It's kind of like that Judas and Brutus situation. Jesus and Judas, they've been around you the whole freaking time. You done talked to them. You done shared your life with them. You done shared your love with them. What's up, 5150? What's up, Blessed One? Welcome. Thank y'all for being here. These people sit in your life. They sitting there in your day in and day out, ups and downs, and they are freaking planning against you the entire time. They planning against you the whole time. And you sitting there, and they just dragging you. They saying one thing in front of you, but talking behind your back. So any information that you divulge to them, they putting all your business in the street. All of it. They put all your business in the street. They can do more damage. Because see, a malignant, you know to stay 1,000 miles away from that garbage. An overt, you know they're a terrible person, so you remove yourself. But that's overts and malignants will use gang stalking to do the bulk of their work. Because they done made such an impression on you that they know you want nothing to do with them. What's up, Sharon? This is what they do. Covert are nasty about this because you know if you knew what a covert was, you would have been got rid of them. But they sit in your face. But they are two-headed snakes. They're two-faced. They're backstabbing. They are the most treacherous and do the most damage because you feel sorry for them. You don't see the real level of their depravity. Exactly how mean and malicious and evil they really are. You don't see that. Because they always play the sympathy card. They always make you feel bad for them. The first thing a narcissist will do to control you, they use gaslighting. Gaslighting is so detrimental. And covert has used this. Because covert is supposed to be the least on the scale of severity. But they do the most damage. So are they the least? Or are they the strongest? Depends on how you look at it, guys. And as you get more familiar with these kind of demons, you'll see what I'm talking about. Before I begin and start these points, if you want to donate to the channel, guys, I want to also thank Donnie Darko 492. Don't forget to hit like, comment, subscribe, share this to somebody. Before I get into this, if you want to donate to the channel, there's super chats and there's also the Cash App. $ Anthony Young, 1978, guys. Let's get into the first one. The first thing they do is they try to get pity from you. Because see, covert narcissists do this more than anything because they're passive aggressive. They're neither here nor there. So they're doing just as much damage as these other evil ones. But at least these other evil ones, the malignant, the overt, the grandiose, all of them, you know what they are. You know what they are. There's no bones about there's something wrong with these people. They know. You know there's something wrong with these people. These coverts make you think they just had a hard shaking life. You feel bad for them. Because it's like, why can't they win? Oh, no, they can win. They chose to freaking lose. And then they lie. And these are the ones that stab you behind your back. So these ones can kill you. These are the most dangerous ones. First thing they're going to do is make you feel sorry for them. I just can't seem to catch a break. Every person I dated in the past was bad. Every apartment I had, I either got thrown out or evicted, or I didn't pay my rent because this happened and this happened. Hey, what's up, Miss Troy? And this happened. This is why I never caught a break. So you feel bad for these people. No. They cannot acknowledge when they did wrong. They will not acknowledge it themselves. They will not acknowledge it to you. They will not acknowledge it to God. That's exactly why they can't be saved. Because if you can't repent, then you didn't admit you did anything wrong. So you go the way of all the other unrepentant sinners go. That's the way it goes. But these coverts will sit around you and you would be hard to tell what the hell is going on with them. You feel like this person because chosen ones we have this knack of wanting to help people, and sometimes What's up? God gives grace to the humble. What's going on? Thank you so much for the super chat. Thank you so much. This is the thing. The overt and the malignant, you know they a piece of trash. You know they hot dumpster water. You know they a cesspool walking on two legs, a husk of a human body. You know that. Grandiose, they think they pretty. They think everything is cute. So it's easy to spot them because it's like a pretty piece of glass on the wall. You can see right through it. You can see right through it. So you know that it's pretty on the outside with all the glass designs on the vase, but inside that vase there's nothing but water. There's nothing but air. You can see right through it. So when you start realizing that there's something wrong with that person, you can pull out. Overts, you know something wrong with them, you pull out. Malignant, you know that this person is right under a psychopath, you pull the hell out. Coverts will stay in your company and in your presence, and they go back and forth. So when you make your decision and get rid of them other ones, easy does it. Coverts stay in your life a lot longer, and they hide in the shadows. They hide in the shadows. And the first thing they're going to do is make you feel sorry for them. They're going to make you feel like pity for them. What's up, D Green? What's going on? Thank y'all for being here. What is that? Anonymity TV? What's going on? Thank you for being here. They're going to make you feel sorry for them. Because, see, coverts love to play the pity card. You know how they say some black people like to play the race card? It's not about the fact that you didn't try, that you ain't doing nothing, that you ain't trying to get anything. It'd be one thing to be held back by oppression. It's another thing to hold yourself back and blame everybody else. And that's a lot of what people are starting to feel now. People are hiding behind a lot of things to justify why they ain't shit. You know what I'm saying? Why they ain't got nothing going on. They able to justify it by by hiding in the shadows. This is what they do. So they're going to make you feel sorry for them. But if you've known this person, this covert narcissist for a very, very long time, you know that this person always got a reason. Mine, and in my situation, because I am an African American in America, so we had a situation where we were in poverty. This covert narcissist wanted to blame, but never mind the housing, the projects, Section 8, all of this stuff, Habitat for Humanity, always stayed at the bottom rungs of society, but they always had an excuse as to why they could never come up. It's always somebody else's fault. Well, you didn't know what I've been through and blah, 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 blah. Bitch, please, shut up. And at a certain point, in a covert, you got to be around the covert a very, very long time before you start to see that, you know what? I'm sick of hearing about this. At a certain point, you got to say, you know what? What I went through is what I went through. I'm going to stand up and do what I can do. They never do that because they never accept accountability because somebody else is always the reason. Always the reason. So these people will be in your company, and at the same time they talking to you and getting you to feel bad for them and help them with their rent, their light bill, their water bill, help them with their kids, help them with this and do that. They playing you the whole time because they know how to cry on cue. They know how to turn on the waterworks. Boo-hoo and woe is me and blah, blah, blah and everything else. They know how to do this. So they get more damage done. Second thing, they try guilt. They will try to make you feel bad because you have opportunities they don't. Or that you tried and went outside of your lane to try something new and different to make your life, your kids' life, your family life better. But this person will sit there and make you feel guilty for not giving up on yourself or your family or your kids. They will make you feel bad for not giving up because I never stood a chance. I never had a chance to be anybody. Yeah, that's the story they spin. So because I never gave up and kept trying, this way didn't work. I tried that way. Maybe that way didn't work, so I tried another way. So I just kept going until something eventually had to give and I was going to get through. They make you feel bad for that, even though these fuckers ain't trying to do nothing. Even though these dogs ain't trying to do nothing. They don't even come to the starting line of the race. They just sit back and blame everybody else who's trying. Well, he gonna win because he handicapped. He gonna win because he black and it's affirmative action. He gonna win because he white and everything belongs to him. because this is their country. It's always a reason before they even step to the race. They ain't even tried to race in the race yet. They just automatically gave up and blame everybody else for their problem. See, gaslighting is extreme in my situation because I've had all these types of narcs before. They're in most dangerous because they make you feel bad for them. And if you're not really, really careful, they can poison your mind more. Because you know over when they start talking crazy, okay, you know what? I don't want nothing to do with this. I'm malignant. I want to stay 10 miles and 10,000 miles away from these people. Grandiose. If you ain't talking about lipstick hair or something looking cute in a picture, they're going to go where the grass is greener because they always looking with their eyes. So they'll wander off and taper off. You ain't got to worry about them. It's the coverts because they want to be around you. They competing with you. Don't get me wrong. They're competing with your ass. But they're going to make you feel sorry for them, and they're going to get you to help them while they try to stab you in the back. Now, that is the most viciousness of all. They're actually the worst. And they'll be in your life way longer than them other narcissists. They'll be in your life way longer. But they're going to try guilt. He's going to win because he's handicapped. He's going to win because he's black. He's going to win because he's special needs, and everybody, they always got a reason why somebody else is going to do better than them, even though they won't even race the race. So they always got a blame game going on. And for a while, it will work on you. Because as chosen ones, we want to help people. That's what we're here to do. We are here to help people. And God puts us in people's lives to make their lives better, to show them something they ain't seen before. But they take that and they turn that into jealousy. And coverts are the worst at jealousy and envy. And be careful about jealousy, because jealousy is what made Cain kill Abel. And if they're in your family, oh, hell no. You got to get the hell out of there, because they literally will kill you. They are the most damaging. Because other ones, you know, to clear out of town. This one will keep you in your life, and they'll be sitting there trying to poison you while talking to you and getting you to pay their bills while they're trying to kill you. What's up, Hollowstorm? Hollowstown. What's going on, Hollowstown? This is the thing. That's why they're so freaking bad. Coverts are the nastiest piece of work there is. But then you feel bad for them. But these they will destroy you. They will destroy your kids. Everything. Friendship situations, all you got to do is, once you see that they always got a reason to blame somebody. And apparently a lot of this is going on with the election now. I personally don't get involved with elections. I don't get involved with elections because both of them, Democrat, Republican, they both on the same team. They both go in the government is to screw you over, the regular common man. That's all it is. All the presidents have been in the same family. Come on now. They giving you the illusion of a choice, but there's no choice there. Either way you pick your poison. You can either die by hanging or a gun. Either way, you still gonna damn die. But these are the way coverts work. And is this gaslighting? This is to make you feel fucking insane. It's the most detrimental of all. Don't forget, guys, if you like the video and the content, please share it with somebody. Like, comment, subscribe. Share it with somebody who may need it. If you want to donate to the channel, the super chats are available. Also, we got the Cash App, $ Anthony Young, capital A, capital Y, 1978. Back at it, guys. That guilt, and see, that is most detrimental to chosen ones, because chosen ones, we have empathy. We are empaths. So we can feel what other people are feeling. That's what makes our power so special, because narcissists hate us because everybody loves us. Everybody likes us. We could go into situations where we don't know nobody and we will still be the center of a fucking attention. Narcissists hate that because they want that attention. They want that attention, but we just naturally get it. And it's because our hearts can relate to other people's hearts. We come into people's lives because our heart can relate to their heart and help them get through the hurt and get to be a better person. And these covert narcissists play off of the sympathy in your heart. They take your power, your gift that God gave you, and they use it in the most treacherous way of all. That is so evil. So you really got to be careful with these. I mean, These can do the most damage in your life because they'll sit around your ass for the longest period of time, sucking your light up, using your resources, using your money, and hurting you at the same time. And they've been there for damn years, decades sometimes. Decades, and they fucking you up in the process, but you doing it because you care about this person, because they know how to play on your superpower as a chosen one, your empathy, your love for other people. They play on that. So this is how they do it. They try to change the narrative of the situation to make you feel crazy. Yeah. They will sit there and you sitting there talking to, like, look, I'm gonna help you with your rent, I'm gonna help you with your light bill, I'm gonna help you with this, but you need to figure out what's going on, because every couple of months you asking me to help you with your rent. You asking me to help you with your light bill. So I'll pay it this month so you don't have to worry about that. But we gonna get together and figure out why the hell you keep having to come to me every couple of months to help you with your bills. You know what that sucker will do? What that covert will do? Gaslight you. This is how they gaslight you. What they will do is, you say, I'm gonna pay your light bill, I'm gonna pay your rent, because I don't want you to be in this situation. I don't want the kids to be in this situation. I don't want my nieces and nephews or whoever it is. I don't want my I don't want these people to go through this. But after I pay this, we gonna sit down and figure out why we keep running into this issue. You know what they gonna fucking do? They gonna tell the people, no, after you pay the light bill, the rent, or whatever you need to pay, they gonna turn around and say, no, what it is they said they only gonna pay it because they doing it to make me look bad. They will say a lie that don't even make no fucking sense. Oh, after you pay that light bill or pay that rent, they gonna tell the same people you trying to protect that's attached to them, oh, they said they only gonna do it for me because they know that they gonna do something stupid, or that they did drugs last night and they gonna do it just to help you. But that's not the situation. They will say something so erroneous to negate the fact that you just did them a favor. They're gonna say something so offensive that if you knew it before you paid that light bill, before you paid that rent, you wouldn't get their ass shit. Because see, that's the thing. They take with your kindness, and just because you want to sit down and talk with them and make them accountable for how they got in this situation, they're going to turn around and say something so egregious that now that they got your money, you just walk the hell away because you're so disgusted with the way they handled the situation, the way they blatantly lied in your face, the way they lied to the people that you tried to save through them. They'll say something so erroneous that will make you say, you know what, fuck this. They already got your money. They got the rent paid. They got their light paid. They don't care no more. And then they'll turn right around a couple months later and do the same shit. What's up, Coke Ninja? What? Maybe I'm reading that wrong, because I did just wake up. Please tell me I'm wrong. I'm not pronouncing that right? COC? Ninja? Please tell me I'm not wrong. Anyway, moving on, guys. This is the thing. So you can tell this person you're going to help them. But all I want to do is talk to you after that so that we can figure out how to get you self-sufficient. So you can learn how to save and depend on yourself and not have to go through this again. They will wait till you pay that bill. They'll see that paid statement come up on their phone. Then they'll turn around and lie on you, because they have no intention of being accountable for the shit that got them in the situation to start with. And then they're going to turn on the same person, you, that helped their ass out of that situation in the first place. And then they wonder why everybody see them and run. And run. I know a covert narcissist ain't got a first kind of goddamn man or husband, but got 8 kids by a bunch of different dudes. Ain't making nobody life better, and congratulate having as many babies as a breeder that they can and fucking them all up. And then they gonna scatter them out into the world to become a problem to somebody else. They do that. They don't care about anybody else. And most of the children that they do have, they're trying to get money for them. So they feeding off of them. And then they make the child feel guilty that the child can't leave because I'm so pitiful. Nobody gave me a bone. So I need you to stay and ruin your life trying to take care of somebody who fucked up their own life. Mr. MPJ, what's going on? What's going on? I thank all y'all for being here. I appreciate this too. But see, this is the thing. Because don't get me wrong. All narcissists gaslight. No matter what who they are. They all gaslight. They use it as they see fit. But since covert narcissists play on pity, they use it and they wield it with the utmost disregard for others, which makes them the most dangerous. That's what I'm saying. It makes them dangerous because they will sit there, smile in your face, and stab you in the back. What's up, Carrie? Thank y'all for being here too. I really appreciate y'all being here. But what they do is they change the narrative. You said, I'm going to pay your bills. All I want to do is after I pay these bills for you, I want to talk to you later so we can try to figure out what's going wrong so that we can make it better, so that I don't have to come in and put on my cape and save your ass all the time. Now that they got your money and they got that paid statement in their email or in their phone or whatever, they're going to turn around and blatantly lie on you just to show you that I got you for what you got, what you was able to give to me, but I'm not fucking fixing this. And you not gonna fucking force me to fix it either. And then they'll turn right around 2 months, 3 months, a year later and ask you for the same fucking thing. But before you make that payment, they pitiful. They so sad. Oh my God, they so sad. And as soon as you pay it, you see the other side. That's when the mask falls off. Because all narcissists wear masks. They all wear freaking masks. That's when the covert shows their true self. Because 9 times out of 10, they're pitiful. But when you turn around and catch them suckers, what's up, butterfly? That's when they drop the mask. That's when you see they have no effort on changing. They'll tell you everything you want to hear until you put your credit card information in that machine. Then their true nature comes out. Oh, he said he only doing this because he want to sleep with so-and-so. That's not what the fucking case was. They don't care about the truth. They already got your money out of you. That's all they wanted. They don't care about the fucking truth. They only thing they cared about was getting your money. And now that they got that receipt, now you're gonna see the real them. Now that mask drops and you see that gargoyle, that demon behind them. That's what it is. That's what it is. Guys, I also want to say too, I appreciate y'all because I was a little late because I went to take a nap. And that nap got good. I mean, I set the alarm for 2:30. And then I wanted to get a few more minutes in. You know how that is. I wanted to get a few more minutes in. And then when I woke up, it was like 3:01. I'm like, son of a... And I had to move because I made a promise and I'm going to keep my word. I don't do that. Nah. There's plenty of time to rest. This is more important. This is what we need to do to wake up the kingdom. But see, this is what they do. They change the narrative. And let me put it this way, guys. I got a video that I'm working on. I'm getting all the talking points together. You know the Cat Williams on Club Shay Shay? Well, Monique was on there too. And let's just put it this way. Cat Williams said that there's a lot of people going to be exposed and chosen ones. Y'all are starting to get into the place where you're starting to expose these narcissists in your life. The subject matter ties together. But my lives are going well. I appreciate you guys being here. I am not going to ruin what we got here to try something new. But pay attention to the channel, the Intuitive Anthony channel, guys. That's why I say subscribe, like, comment, and share. Because what I'm getting ready to come up with, I'm getting ready to tie all that together. Because I started watching the Monique interview. But I went to bed. Just like today. I went to bed. But trust me, it does relate and it does apply. And when I put it all together, it's going to be spellbinding, y'all. Because the last time I talked about Oprah and Monique and all of them, I went viral for it. That's not the reason I'm doing this, but there is a problem that needs to be handled. And see, covert narcissists are like Oprah. They sell to the public that they're sweet, but the actions that they take with the people around them shows you that they're anything but. But they're going to make you feel crazy like that is not what happened. But what they're doing is when they switch that narrative and gaslight the piss out of you, what they're doing is they're trying to make you feel crazy. Now tell me that ain't some fucked up shit. They've been sitting around you for years, sometimes decades. And every time they call you, you help these people. And then they turn right around and try to make you feel crazy and spit in your face. And then when you say, you know what? They try to give you time to cool off. So they ghost you for a while because they know they fucked up. They used your money. They used your time. They used your empathy. They used your love to help them. And then they turn around and spit in your face. So what they do is they step back, go ghost, wait a little while, then they come back. and pretend like nothing ever happened, and they sing you that same fucking song. It's the same thing. And then when you help them, they turn around and gaslight you again. Well, he only said he was only gonna help me because he wanted to sleep with my cousin. That never fucking happened, but they don't care about the truth. They never cared about the truth. But the thing of it is that they cry and make you feel sorry for them like they're a good person who just had a bad shake in life. That's what they do. And you want to help them because that's our nature, that's our superpower, to feel what other people are feeling. So they reading you and mirroring the same, they mirroring to you what you want to see. They projecting to you what you want to see in them. So they cry and act like they're so hurt, and you help them, and then they turn around and sting you and bite you and burn you, and then they disappear because they know they fucked up. And they give you enough time to act like they got narcissistic amnesia, like they don't remember what they did. They don't remember what they did. Then they come back and turn around and use you again. So they can stay in your life for a long period of time because they come in and out as they see will, as they see fit, and get you to do it all over again. Or over, you know they garbage. You get away from them. A malignant, you know that too. You know this person is pretty as fuck. They take beautiful pictures, but ain't nothing going on in that house. The lights is on, but ain't nobody home. The covert goes back and forth. They play all of these angles. And at the same time, while they playing these angles, they sucking you for your purpose. They sucking you for your money. They sucking you for your resources or your energy, because they're going to sit on their ass. They, like I said, narcissists don't want to work. They don't want to work. They want everybody to do it for them. They feed off of their own children. They feed off of any and everybody. And then they make excuses as to why they can't win. Because it's an agenda against me. No, bitch, you are the agenda. You are the problem. You are the problem in your kids' life. You are the problem with your landlords. You are the problem with your family and friends. You are the fucking problem. And they know that. But they just go back and forth as they see fit. That's all they do. Because that works for them. That works for them. And they can cry on cue. If these little rat dogs, hey, what's up, Regina? Stop cussing. Well, you can go ahead and go. I'm sorry, I don't deal with itchy ear Christians. With the TD Jakes and the whole, give me your rent money. You go ahead with that. You go ahead with that. You go ahead with that. There's people dying because they're not getting this information. And you worried about your itchy ears? You can go ahead and take that, baby girl. Take that somewhere else. Take that somewhere else. Take that somewhere else. Itchy ear Christians. Lukewarm, neither hot nor cold. So I spit you out of my mouth. There's people dying. That girl in Mexico that took her friends down to Mexico and they killed her and came back home and told her parents she decided to stay. That's what we talk about. We don't have time for these flaky people. If you're looking for something PC correct, you can go watch anything about the Catholic Church or the Book of Mormon and all that. And you can hold hands and sing songs with the devil. And covert narcissists love that. They love that. They love that. So, bye-bye. Anyway, moving on. Sometimes you gotta get rid of the dogs. They come in sometimes and they try to infect everybody with fleas. We ain't gonna mind that, y'all. Because our purpose is great. Do you know how sleepy this world is? They got people fighting online right now because the man at the table won't pay for everybody's food. But then you don't want to be a traditional woman either. I want to be able to do what I want to do. But God, I can have all the standards I want. I want this and this and this. But he can't have none. See, and this is the thing. I'm pretty sure the two are not exclusive, but I don't know what it is, but I'm starting to look at the fact of Eve eating the fruit first, because a lot of women will say one thing and do another. And this is not all situations, because narcissists come in both sexes. I don't care how many they tell you, how many sexes they tell you what they are. I'm not even with that. But what it is that women want something and they'll say something. They can do the most damage because they get next to a man. They can pretend. They can love. How many times have you known a woman to sex a man to sleep and then go in his wallet? Or they say they are 10, but that man is a 4. They have I'm looking into it. I haven't gotten a full picture of it. So all I'm saying is that no matter if it's male or female, just be careful. Just be careful. So I'm sorry, y'all. That girl had to go because I don't have time for itchy ear Christians that mega church stupid stuff. Everybody going to heaven, everybody holding hands. Until you look in the face of evil like most of us chosen ones have, until you look in the face of evil and see them black eyes and see that evil, cussing is the least of your problems. See, that's what I'm talking about. And see, covert narcissists are the worst because they're making you feel crazy even after you do something good for them. So that, you know, when they say no kind deed goes unpunished, that's what they're talking about. And then they gloat about the evil they do. They enjoy the evil. You will see that sinister Joker-like smile come out of their face because they know they run a game. They know they ain't right. They know they in this situation, but they always counting on somebody, a chosen one, to come and save them from the choices they made that led them to the place that they're at. That's what they doing. That's what they doing. And then they have this wicked little smile because they delight in evil. The other ones are evil. The other narcissists are evil. But you can spot them a mile away. The covert is the one that sits up in your house, sits up in your car. When you go to the bathroom, they going through your wallet. This is that type of stuff. So the other people, once you realize that a malignant or overt or a grandiose narcissist is what they is, they won't even get in your house or into your personal circle because you can identify them. You can readily identify who they are. The coverts are the ones you got to really worry about. Those the ones you got to worry about because they sitting in your face and they sitting in your face for a long period of time, jerking you around and screwing you over. What's up, RJ Wilder? What's up, man? What's up, David? If you want to donate to the channel, guys, the super chats are available, and we also have the Cash App, guys. $ Anthony Young, 1978, guys. Yeah, but this is the thing. So when they gaslight you, this is to make you go insane. Like all the narcissists do it, but this is the most insidious of all because it takes so long to do it. They continuously work on you. They're chipping away at your inner soul. They're chipping away at your inner being. They're just chipping and chipping and chipping. And this can be so damaging because you as a person, as a chosen one, we're constantly trying to build ourselves up. And all of these people who are in the world and of the world are trying to trip us down. The other ones, you can spot a rat and get rid of them. The covert will be right in your house, sitting right there with you, and every time you turn your back, they're trying to get at you. That's more dangerous. That's more dangerous because they in your company, but they hiding. They snakes in the grass. They're rats. They'll make you feel like you're losing your mind. So not only are they hurting you spiritually or getting you to go along with shit that you wouldn't go along with, they're changing the makeup of who you are. That's why they're so dangerous. First way, guys, coercion. They will persuade you in their wickedness. They will persuade you that this is the right thing to do. Oh, because she didn't look at me, I'm going to do this. And I'm like, you know what? Do you really want to do this? The chosen one is like, do you really want to do this? You know something's wrong. Just because this person didn't acknowledge you don't mean you need to do this. But what they will do is they will persuade you in their wickedness. And if you still say no, they will try to force you into that wickedness where they will have some information on you because they've been sitting in your company all this time. So all they've been doing is collecting information about you that they could turn around and use against you later. And this is where they shine. So they will try to force you to go along with their wickedness, and you better not say nothing. Yeah, that's what they do. So now, instead of walking away from this situation, they try to soul tie you to the situation. And you got nothing to say because they got information on you. So they sit up in your company and sit there and listen to what you say and take all of that shit so they can use it against you to strong arm you into doing what they say. So they're going to force you into that wickedness. And that's a soul tie, which means you guilty by association. Now their sins have become your sins. That's why it's so dangerous. And they sit there for a long period of time in your life. That's what's bad about it. Second thing is, they just outright lie. They're outright lying. They don't care. I've had a lot of narcissists in my life, and I'm pretty sure y'all have too. But the covert is the most dangerous one of all. Of all. And they stayed in it way longer. It just so happens that they was immediate family. Well, quote unquote family. We were immediately related because we not family. We not playing for the same team. What's up, Vanessa? What's up, Muhammad? What's going on? Thank y'all for being here. I'm not Christian or Muslim because see what I see is religion gives the appearance of piety. There's certain rituals and ceremonies and things you have to do for any of those religions. I am with God. I'm connected with God. So I don't understand the makeup of what man says what God is. I don't do that. I don't do that. That's why I'm not going to church and all of that. I connect with God because I've been to all kinds of churches and and I've researched all of them. I'm not just saying that blindly. I don't really go with any of those because religion is made to make the wicked look piety, have a religious. It looks respectable, but as you know, all of these religions have some issue. So as long as God is talking to me and I'm in communication with God, because God uses your body your body is the church, no matter what religion it is. If you want to talk to God, you can talk to God directly. I am not going to tell my story to a Catholic priest sitting in a booth, so he's sleeping with kids and he's supposed to go to God on my behalf. I find something wrong with all of them. That's what I'm saying. There's no better. I go through my Lord and Savior to my God. I don't follow in the traditions of men. I don't get involved with that. Because that's when you get into the scary area. You're trying to find God. And these narcissists prey off of that. What's up, was that Sierra? Clara. They prey off of that. That's how people get involved in cults. You want to do the right thing, and there's wolves in that house. There's wolves in that house. So I communicate with God. And God communicates with me. But I don't get involved in the trappings of men. That's what it comes down to. Everybody's different, Everybody finds their own way, and God wakes everybody up at their own time. So please do not, because somebody is Christian or Muslim or this, I am not knocking y'all. Your path may be different from mine, but as long as we get to the same place. And what I'm saying is that God communicates with you. He don't just talk to you when you in church or in the synagogue or wherever you at. God talks to you individually. God can wake you up in the middle of the night to tell you something. So why in the hell do I need a church for? And then I have to be really, really careful about those churches because they use the music and the emotion of the songs to whip you into a prison. And these narcissists are sitting in the church waiting for the person that's most emotional. That's the person they pick. That's the person they pick out and victimize. That's the person they appointed to. You ever seen that the people in the church can be the nastiest ones of all? What's up, Quang? I appreciate y'all being here. Those would be the nastiest ones of all. But if that path works for you, I do not knock it. Everybody meets God in their own times and everybody wakes up at their own time. The most important fact is that they wake up. Taz, I'm going to just call you Taz. What's up? Thank you for being here. I appreciate you because that name is pretty long. Hey, guys, don't forget to hit like, comment, and subscribe. Share this with some content with somebody else, guys. We need to wake people up, guys. If you want to donate to the channel, the super chats are available and the Cash App is available. $ Anthony Young 1978, guys. But moving on. See, they will outright lie. Because, see, this is the thing about narcissists. They lie like they breathe. They don't feel bad about lying. Why would you feel bad about lying if you did already? You made a demon deal when you was 5, 6, 7, 8 years old. Because something happened to you and you couldn't process it, and this demon told you, I'll make sure you never hurt again. So you gave your soul to this demon, and now this demon uses you as a bus station. It just jump in and jump out at will. So they have no problem with lying. What does lying mean to somebody who already damned? They're already damned. And see, this is the thing. That's what I couldn't believe as a chosen one. That somebody would actually put themselves behind the 8 ball on purpose. And how could somebody intentionally hurt somebody else? I didn't understand that. Oh yeah, they hurt people intentionally because they already going down the drain. They just want to drag as many with them as possible. That's what it is. So they have no problem with lying. They lie like they breathe. What's up, Spiritual Samurai? Thank you for being here. I appreciate you guys being here. First thing, they scapegoat, which means that they sit there and they use you for what they can get, and they always watching you because you got the resources, you got the money, you got the answers to their fucking problems. You got answers to their problem. You got the answers. So what they do is they get what they can get out of you. And then when you start asking them to make changes to help themselves, they don't want to hear that because they never accountable to nobody. They ain't accountable to God, and they damn sure ain't gonna be accountable to you, but they just got your money. So what they do is they scapegoat. They get what they can get out of you, and then they turn around and say that you are the fucking problem. I didn't ask myself for no money. I didn't ask myself for no rent. I didn't ask myself to pay your light bill. You did that. But they cannot admit when they're wrong. So what they do is they take what they can get out of you and then they turn it around on you. Everybody else is the problem but me. This is why they're so bad. This is why they're so detrimental. Second thing, they make you question your reality. That is the most insidious thing. Has anybody seen the movie Nefarious? I'm not gonna lie, I watched that movie. I didn't know how deep it got. But when we went off, I had this very angry spirit and I had to pray and bless my freaking house because of this. I had to bless my house for this. Because what they do is they make you question your reality. Because everything they see is through a skewed glass. It's through a skewed pair of binoculars. That's why their reality don't make sense. It does not make sense. They're cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs. What they're doing by all of this gaslighting is trying to get you to buy into the delusion too. Even though you're destined for heaven and they're destined for hell, they got to try to chip away at you to get you to see life the way they see life. That way, you go to hell too. You go down too. That's the main part about gaslighting. They want to make you feel crazy. They want to make you feel crazy. That is the most insidious shit of all. That is the most detrimental of all. The other ones, they bad, you cut them off. Cool. One and done. Clean cut. These mugs, these coverts, play both sides. That's why they so dangerous. What's up, D Green? What's up, Keaton? Appreciate y'all being here today, guys. That's what's so damaging about it. Because it's not the, sometimes they say the bigger they are, the harder they fall. It's them little quiet ones you got to worry about. A robber, you can protect your house from a robber, but it's that little rat that gets in there that poisons everybody, that does the most damage. That's where it is. That's where it is. And as long as you got God and the Holy Spirit with you as a chosen one, and you don't turn your back on the Creator for what happens to befall you in this life, because see, that's what the narcissists did. They got mad with God for whatever situation they went in, and they made that soul tie. And by having these people in your life, they influence you to feel the same way they do so that you can give up on God and lose your chosen one status. What's going on, Anthony? Appreciate you being here. That's what they doing. But what they doing, what's damaging about gaslighting is they're trying to make you feel crazy. Even though you got more sense than they do. So what they're doing is they're getting inside your brain and trying to rework everything the same way they've been reworked. Because sometimes you've seen these narcissists make decisions that don't serve them and actually make things worse. And you're like, what is wrong with you? They're in a delusion. They're in a bubble. What they are doing is not actual life. And you're like, this is crazy. No, what they're trying to do is they're trying to make you crazy. That's where the gaslighting comes in. They're trying to make you cuckoo. That's exactly what they're doing. Once again, guys, I appreciate y'all being here. Don't forget to hit like, comment, subscribe, and share it with somebody else. What's up, Llewellyn? I appreciate you. Thank you for being here. Let me see. Yeah, somebody, and then look, to see the video that I'm going to be coming out with, but I'm getting all my details in order because this is Chosen One content, but I am not going to waste our lives and what we doing here for something that I'm gonna make a video about. TD Jakes and all of them. Man, he pictured top without his shirt on with Tyler Perry. But that's for another video. It does tie into the Chosen One content. But right now we got something good going on, and I'm not ruining what we got here, me and you guys, for something like that. It'll be on the channel when I finish it and get all my points together and everything comes together, but I'm not gonna do that now. But hold on, my dang old thing is going dead. Okay, we good. We back at it. That's what's different. That's what's so difficult about this, because they outright lie and they'll make you question your reality. Even though you got all the answers and they called you to help them out with their life because their life is out of order. They will call you to help them out with their life and then turn around and try to make you feel crazy. But my money wasn't crazy, right? My time wasn't crazy, right? The answers to your freaking problems wasn't crazy. But when you try to hold them accountable, they will try to make you feel crazy. Tell me that's not selfish and ungrateful. That's who they are. But then what they do is they start crying in front of you. And because chosen ones have a big heart, they play off of that and then they turn right around and burn you again. That's what they do. That's what they do. They're the most damaging, and all of the narcissists do this. All of them do this gaslighting. All of them. But you will tolerate it more from a covert because they're so wishy-washy. You like, okay, that what they said just there was kind of evil. But now they seem kind of sad. But now they seem kind of happy. But now they talking crazy. Now they talking sideways to me. So they always keeping you on that freaking roller coaster. On that roller coaster. But they're going to be around you for way longer than them other ones was. Because when you smell a rat, you get rid of them. They'll keep going back and forth. So you can never clearly peg where they're at. Until the day you do. Now they ask the time, time done run out. And they know that. Their time done run out. Uh-oh. But they made it a thing. They can give you every song in the world to get that money out of your pocket. But they ain't trying to change. And they expect you to be there. They expect you to risk, to sacrifice your dreams and goals to help them. Even though the whole time they knew they made a deal. They made a deal. And the buyer beware. They made a deal that freaking sucks. And they're going to take you down with them. Because you got all the possibility in the world. They ain't going nowhere. And they freaking know it. And then they turn around and talk trash to you. Talk to you like you're crazy. And then try to make you feel crazy. That's the worst of it. But they make you question your reality. Then what they do, they try to trivialize you. They will try to minimize your accomplishments while propping themselves up. Let me give you a case in point. This is so freaking crazy. Okay, so I stayed with one narc. They held me back in school and told me I was slow. But you know, when you get ready to graduate, you can go in there and look at your school records. Come to find out this narc was lying. She held me back because she wanted to hold me back. So I did what I had to do to get back in my right class. I went to summer school while working a job and got back into my right grade and graduated on time with everybody else. Graduated high school and then went off to college away from all of them and graduated college. I'm the only one in my family to graduate college. This covert narcissist, the one that gaslights you the most out of all of them, the subject of this video, gonna tell me it's like weird, it's like Wonka land. I had college prep classes in 8th grade. Yeah, bitch, but you did not graduate, did you? You didn't graduate high school, you didn't graduate college, you had an ass of babies, you ain't got no man, you ain't got, but they're going to minimize your accomplishments. The fact that I wrote 2 books, graduated college, bought a house, did all of that, that stuff don't matter. Whatever you do as a chosen one do not matter. They're going to talk about something that don't make no sense. And because they know it sounds stupid in comparison, you graduated college, but they took a college prep class in 8th grade. That's supposed to trump you finishing high school and college and writing 2 books and buying a house. And if everybody don't see it that way, then that demon comes out. So they will trivialize what you do, and everybody in that room that they talking to, better agree with them or they're going to take it out on you. Or they're going to take it out on you. Tell me what that is. So they're going to minimize your accomplishments or make you feel unimportant. Like, you ain't nobody special. Well, if I ain't nobody special, why did you call me to get my money to pay your bills? And then what they'll do is once you say, you know what, I see you for who you are, and you go to put your foot down, that's when they start the tears. Because they're going to play off of that heart of yours, because that's our superpower, but it's also our kryptonite. So they'll go back and forth, back and forth, back and forth as long as they can until the game don't work anymore. Until it don't work anymore. But as strong as coverts are with that manipulation and gaslighting, once you cut them suckers off, they the ones who gonna suffer the worst. They're gonna suffer the worst. Because they've never been in the habit of doing anything for themselves. They've never been in the habit of doing that. So once you pull your light away, they are gonna go down. I love you too, Llewellyn. That's exactly what it is. So they're gonna do the most damage. But once you pull your light away, and none of them crying tactics don't work, and that pity don't work no more, they are gonna suffer the worst. Because they try to be everything to everybody, but can't be anything to themselves. They get what they deserve. So when you see people, there's some good people out there that have some unfortunate events happen in their life. But God always makes it right. Sometimes people got to go through a dark period, but God always got his hand on them. Some other people, what's up, Raven? When some other people go through darkness, it's because they deserve it. Just because you can't see what kind of person they are because they making you feel a certain way doesn't mean they don't deserve it. Because anybody that goes down that is a good person, God will hold them in his hand and redeem them. These people, these kind of people, these things, these husk of a body, these kind of demons in a human husk always get what they deserve. Just because you can't see it don't mean it ain't true. You know what I'm saying? So you take it, you go at it with an open heart and always communicate with the Holy Spirit, Yeshua, Yahweh, and God about this, because just because you feel one way doesn't mean that they don't deserve what they got. What's up, King Actor? What's going on? Thank y'all for being here. I appreciate y'all. Don't forget to hit like, comment, subscribe, share this video. But I am coming out with some content about this whole Cat Williams, Monique, Oprah Winfrey thing, because the last video I did about Oprah went viral. And I walked away from that content because I was like, you know what? All of us chosen ones know that what's going on in Hollywood is what's going on in Hollywood. This ain't nothing new. But the story is getting so interesting. And I saw something in her interview last night that easily ties into what we're talking about. But that is not going to be live content. That'll be on the channel. So just keep your eyes open for it, guys. If you want to donate to the channel, the super chats are available. The Cash App is $2 Anthony Young 1978. Moving on. They're going to make you feel unimportant. So the fact that they took some college prep classes, even though they never graduated high school and never went to college, they only say that in a conversation because you talk about finishing high school, finishing college, writing books, and buying a house. So what they're doing is they're competing with you. And they're thinking that because they took a couple of college prep classes in 8th grade before they fucking dropped out or quit, it's supposed to compete with you. And if everybody don't agree with them, then they're going to slowly sit in all of y'all lives and fuck up every last one of y'all lives. Destroy it. At the same time, while crying in front of you, they can cry on the drop of a dime. If they focus themselves, they could be the best actors in Hollywood. I'm talking Emmys, Academy Awards, the whole nine. But no, they want everybody to work for them. I ain't doing nothing. I ruined my life. But it's your problem. And then they get belligerent and indignant about it. The ego behind of them. Oh, you supposed to do this for me. Because didn't you remember when I gave you a soda one time when you was 2? Check out the live I just did 2 days ago. Yeah. Every relationship is transactional. It's transactional. That's why. Because you owe me. That's the game. which is the most disrespectful junk. Somebody you had the option to call can come in and help you, but you, and then once that person helps you, they turn around and act like, yeah, I don't want to look at myself. As a matter of fact, you said this, and it's something you did not say. So they use you for what you got, and then they turn around and burn you. That's why gaslighting is so detrimental, because they're making you feel crazy. They're making you feel crazy. And I'm telling you, there is somebody can hurt your pockets, you can get that money back. Somebody can hurt your feelings, that goes away. But if somebody trying to make you feel crazy, that will last you to the end of your days. That is the most dangerous of all. So that's why, guys, I want you to know to be mindful of all of these things. It seems like a lot at the time because we constantly learning something to protect ourselves, but you ain't no regular person. So you do what you got to do to be better, because these people, if you want to call them people, will use any and everything. They don't have no shame. So that's why I want you guys to be safe, guys. This is my video, guys. I appreciate you guys being here. Thank you for the super chat, guys. Hit like, comment, subscribe. Share this with somebody, guys. Share this with somebody. I'll be back Tuesdays and Thursdays, but I am working on this video. So just, if you subscribe to the channel, you will see when this video comes up, because right now I'm laying out all the details. And when I come in here and start filming this, I'm going to make sure that I put it on the channel, but I want our lives to be about this. I don't want to take some celebrity stuff and all of this stuff and try to take up a space we've created for each other. But it will be on there, so if that interests you, just keep up with the channel and make sure you subscribe, guys. But I'm getting ready to go. I appreciate you guys being here, but remember, if you like it, I love it, but these narcs out here cold-blooded, y'all. Stay safe, y'all. Peace. Goddamn, no more, man.